Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:15, September 15th, 2020, Tuesday. Looking at FedEx, just came out with earnings. You know, I was driving down to the Eastern Shore a few weeks ago. Actually, it was like a 10-hour trip, and I was on some major highways. And actually, how you come up with those games where you find a letter, or you do the alphabet game where you find an exit sign for E. You see a McDonald's signs, an M, whatever. So I did a game which was FedEx versus UPS versus Amazon Prime trucks, and in certain locations FedEx dominated. It was like 15 FedEx trucks, 6 Prime, and 3 UPS. Oh, and Walmart too. So I thought that was pretty funny. But the thing is, I noticed that FedEx was all over the place. I mean, more than UPS, and definitely more than Prime. But in certain areas, I saw more Walmart trucks than I saw anything else. So I guess it depends on the region you are in the country, but they all ship to everywhere. So I'm not exactly sure. So anyway, when I came back, I thought about, taking a dabble in some long-term FedEx. But I really didn't want it at these price levels, and it had already made this move here. So, I would look at it again, maybe at 180, 170. Depends on the market conditions, but I'm not going to get in now. And then they just blew through the water here, jumped about 12 points in aftermarket or after hours. You can see it here. Today was interesting. I had to move up on the SPY. Another gap up day. I'm going to turn off, see gap up here, and then it just didn't do anything. So that doesn't mean that we didn't have any stocks that set up. It just meant that a lot of the stocks in the overall market didn't really move that much after the gap. So, the NASDAQ was up 133, the Dow was only up 2, and the SPX was up 17. Some of my most common names were in play today. Let's go over the bad one first, which is this IPOB. Stupid stock. Another one that was really dirty. Tried to get through 16 here twice and failed on both attempts. Fast moving, went through 16 here. Did not get it there. And then some people got in on the 17 move here, which actually blew through this pretty well. I wasn't even considering the 18. But I ended up losing money on IPOB. I ended up losing some pretty good money here. About $100 on the 2-3 trades I took. Fortunately, I found Tesla today. I think a lot of people found Tesla today. This is 5-minute candle. So I took a break of the 40 level here on this move up, and I was able to scale out pretty good before it turned against me. And then I traded the high here for a little bit. Took some chop again here and got in some chop here. Probably could have had another $150, or not 100, but I would have had 150 total on Tesla, but I kind of gave it a lot back. During lunch, I was looking at the good old fake meat, Beyond Meat. One of the better trade setups of the day. Right here through 60. Let's make this a little smaller. There we go. Well, it's too small. I don't know really. Oh yeah, never mind. You can see here, it topped out at 147. I was taking a break at the 147. Clearly through that, just nice and clean. Didn't look back for this move to 150. Actually had some sales in the 149 level. 200 shares during lunch. Actually dropped a bunch of shares early because it was around lunchtime. Had I just waited probably 10 seconds of that first sale, I would have made a lot more. But that was like an $85 trade. So actually today, with the down move and a couple up moves and a couple choppy other moves, I only end up with like $17. In the mentoring session, trying to focus on that as well, which is kind of a learning process, level 2, things like that. It's going well. It's hard to keep a lot of things going at once. You really need to focus. I missed a couple trade entries. I missed another lunch trade or two. And it wasn't because I wasn't paying attention. It was because I got jumped. Oh, and my internet. I forgot about that. For some reason, my speed is really slow today and sluggish. And once I'm done with this video and uploading it and everything, I'm going to have to reboot my computer and restart my modem and router. For some reason, it's really dogging, and I haven't seen it do this in a long time. Maybe something's kind of just blocking or needs to clear the cache of some sort. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do, but I'm going to do that and hopefully get my speeds back up, because I was seeing, I usually get about 500 megabits per second, and I was seeing on the Google speed test, I was only seeing 12 at one point, and on like the speedtest.net, I was seeing about 120. But I was definitely seeing level 2 and everything acting really slow. So that was kind of annoying. Kind of took me back a little bit. I had some other work I needed to do as well, so that kind of played a toll. Let's you know what? Let's bring up the what do you call it? The equity curve for the day and kind of show you my day. So here you can kind of see how my day went. Got off on those 2 stupid trades. I was down about $100, I think, $90. And then that Tesla trade brought me back to break even and a little bit up. So I was kind of like, okay, we're back in the game. And then I took another stupid trade and ended up going a little bit further down to 95. And then I found that BYND trade here, which really carried me to the north side. And then I got in another choppy, I think SHLL kind of rug pulled on me. Got back down to the negative side, and then I gained back up with another Tesla. Actually, a pullback Tesla trade, which got me to the 17 mark. You can see I did do a lot of trades. I need to discuss them all, but that pretty much covers what my day went. It was kind of a roller coaster ride. Obviously, if I just took the Tesla trade and the BYND trade and look at anything else, I would be up about 220. But I'm getting back to a level where I want to be. I think by the end of the week, I should be there if I have a nice day tomorrow. I'm not going to predict that because I never know what's going to happen, but I will do my best to, find some good trades tomorrow. So you guys have a good one. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave it below, and I will do my best to answer them, whether it's about trading, TradeStation, or what have you. So have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.